Hey YouTube, and I'm doing a review of a Leatherman kick. This is Leatherman's most basic and most inexpensive model. I believe it is still manufactured within the US. Patent pending. Let's go over the tools first. First impressions are a little tough to get to that opening point. If you do it quick enough, you won't feel it though. As far as tools go, we have a Phillips head screwdriver. Man, that is just beefy. That is really well built. It is not going anywhere. Sadly, these tools do not have locking mechanisms, but I mean, you gotta work it to get it out. You gotta work it to get it back in. It's not going anywhere. After that Phillips head, we have a bottle opener, which has, and it's an interesting shape. It's really not like most I've seen. And then it has an edge too to cut through the cans. And then there is wire strippers right there, which they count as part of the tools, but I mean, come on. But yep, that goes right back in. And we actually can't really get that out. You have the little, you have the keyring tool. Have the keyring tool, which is useful if you want to hook it onto something. Let's get that back inside now. Some of these tools are really tough to get out. I have this lubricated up very well, and it's still very difficult to operate. You have a small Phillips head, and you could use that to open a bottle, can of beer. And then you have a big Phillips head screwdriver. And I don't really think you could use that. You might be able to. And then we have the knife, which is one of my favorite parts about this because it's sharp. It looks good. It's not just steel, it's almost a coated appearance, or a very flat steel. And it's a little Leatherman logo right there, or just says Leatherman. It's sharp. It's nice, got no complaints, it holds an edge very well. They don't advertise what steel they use, but no complaints. The pliers themselves, needle nose to the extreme, man. Look how acute of an angle that makes. Those are good, no complaints. Just regular pliers, that's good stuff. That's regular pliers, that's good stuff too. And you got wire cutters, again, no complaints. Now you could use that right there to crimp wires too if you had to. Let's see. My overall opinion of this product is that it is the cheapest multi-tool you can buy that is of good quality. You can't, to my knowledge, you can't get a Leatherman or a Gerber. Well, you can get the Gerber suspension, but I mean, come on. And you can't get a Victorinox for sub $30. Go on Amazon, get this for $28 shipped to your door, and this is what I would recommend to somebody who just wants the most basic but still an ass-kicking multi-tool. They can pretty much handle everything you throw at it. It might not be as fancy as some of the up-tier Leathermans and Swiss tools, but it gets the job done. One complaint I do have is that this plastic lining kind of digs into your hands, but not really. I mean, you're not prying stuff apart where that would really come into play. But if you are, I would recommend to wear gloves. Yeah, that's my only complaint about it. I did not receive a sheath with mine, and it closes up nicely. I like the multi-tools that contain the pliers inside like that. This is slim. It weighs very little because there's not a lot of tools in it, but it's still a good piece. And you can put the pocket clip on there. And thanks for watching. Overall, I give it a out of a 10, I would have to give it an 8. Best value, good set of tools, good workmanship. Really don't have a lot to complain about. Thanks for watching, and look forward to more reviews.